Hi, welcome back to When Jesus Comes to Deer Camp. I'm going to start today with a verse, Proverbs 19:21. Many are the plans in a person's heart, but it's the Lord's purpose that prevails. You know, sometimes we all have plans, and sometimes we start to get uncomfortable in those plans. I know Rachel and I were getting pretty comfortable back in Ohio, and turns out the Lord had a different plan, and now, as you can probably tell, I'm in a different location than normally I'm coming from. Rachel and I have moved to just north of Houston, Texas, transferred for my job, and our plans changed. And now here we are learning new things, learning new people, new city. We've got a new church. Everything's new. And, sometimes we can get too comfortable. And I'm kind of reminded of the story in Luke chapter 18 where Jesus met the rich young ruler, and the guy was doing everything right. He was, according to Scripture, he was following the law. He was a good person, but he was comfortable. And Jesus asked him to do one other thing, and that was to give up all he had and follow. And it said in the Scripture that he cried because that would have been uncomfortable. That would have been a disruption of his life. And God is often the God of order, but sometimes he's the God of disruption. And you really think about it, Jesus was the ultimate disruption. The Jews knew how to live life. They had their laws, they had their rules, and they were following those. But then God sent Jesus, and back in Isaiah, he said it when he said, "I was doing a new thing," and Jesus was a new thing, and it disrupted the ways of the Jews. So, sometimes we can get too comfortable, and I look back kind of through the times I've been doing these videos. We started in Heaven's Hollow, and I love that camp in Jefferson County, Ohio. I worked on it, got it very comfortable, really started to have some success there. And then I sold that camp, and we moved, changed houses in Ashtabula, and bought the new camp, which I started calling Camp Soggy Socks because it was wet all the time. But we started figuring that out, and we started to, I started to make that comfortable. We moved from the cabin in Jefferson County to an RV in like Camp Soggy Socks in Ashtabula County, and I was comfortable. And now we're at it again with a new move. So this video, we're going to explore some property we're looking at in Central Texas. And as another change, I don't think for the time being I'm going to have a comfortable cabin or a comfortable RV, but I'm going to have to kind of go back old school and start camping in a tent again. So really looking forward to this, this next journey, and see what God's got for us, and what kind of plans he has for the future. So hope you enjoy the video, and look forward for more to come.